Taking advantage of an already bad situation, scammers using the coronavirus pandemic to get their hands on your information and possibly your money. All new tonight, The Rebound Arizona is telling you what to watch out for, especially if you're searching for a place to get tested for the virus. Here's Joe Ducey.
I just felt like how weird it was. One, that they would communicate that way through email and they wouldn't call me. But also, two, I didn't recognize who it was coming from.
There are red flags making Simon think twice. He says he was tested for COVID a few days prior, so an email about test results was expected, but he says this one didn't mention the facility where he had the test. The URL not matching either, and if his test was no good, why didn't they call? So instead of clicking links, he made a call himself.
They said, no, everything was fine. It came back negative. Don't worry about a thing.
So where did this email come from? How did they get his information? Or was it a phishing attempt to get it? Something we're seeing more and more of during this pandemic. According to the Federal Trade Commission, since January 1st, Arizona alone has seen nearly 33,000 cases of fraud and ID theft. Scammers getting away with more than $16.5 million. Almost 4,000 more cases than this time last year. And scammers are getting more creative, leaving agencies to piece together warnings for consumers. The latest warning is for Medicare recipients. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services says scammers are promising COVID testing in exchange for sensitive information. It can be a phone call, text message, door-to-door visit, even social media post. The services, however, are unapproved and illegitimate. It turns out Simon's email appears to have come from a legitimate lab that has testing sites across the valley, but not one he used. But with options so unclear, falling for a scam could be easier than ever.
If the resources aren't clearly laid out of where to get tested, how to get the results back, that it can be really confusing and it can be really, it can be troublesome. I can't imagine going through this being 60, 70, 80 or older and having the trouble of just finding the available tests.
So look for testing through your doctor, your health insurance, and the state has set up testing sites. Go to abc15.com/rebound for that information and no cost, no appointment sites. For The Rebound Arizona, I'm Joe Ducey. If you got a problem, let me know.